There are single members of the 90 Day Fiancé cast who might want to consider taking breaks from the 90DF franchise. By 2023, the reality TV empire has had over 18 spin-offs, and 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 is expected to return soon. Subsequently, it's introduced many couples that may never leave the franchise for good. They keep returning to tell their stories as single people, even after their divorces or separations. Most of these singles have found love through the show again, beginning fresh story arcs with new partners. At times, their drama is so repetitive that it's easy to complain about it. Meanwhile, there's also a set of newly single stars who are probably going to make comebacks in new spin-offs soon. However, their shenanigans likely won't be very exciting. 10 Debbie Aguero. Debbie, a 67-year-old woman from Georgia, caught everyone's attention in 90 Day Fiancé: The Other Way Season 4. Debbie had fallen in love with a 24-year-old man named Oussama Berber. The young man was from Morocco, where Debbie planned on relocating to after she married him. Debbie was sweet, stylish, quirky, and cute, and fans cheered her on as she pursued her dream. However, soon enough, the couple broke up. Debbie's popularity started plummeting after the tell-all, when she called Jamie Nogueira a predator, and mocked Indian man Rishi Singh's accent. This cemented the fact that if she returned to the franchise, it would be as a villain. 9 Ella Johnson. Ella Johnson has lost 58 pounds since she was last seen in 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5. She's confident, and looks different, thanks to her revamped personality. She's garnered plenty of fans on social media, a big contrast to her being mocked when she was on TV with Johnny. Ella's personal success doesn't mask the fact that she came across as cringe-worthy when she said she was obsessed with Asian culture. She found a Chinese man in a group for white women seeking Asian men, when she was a fan of all things Japanese. That made it look like Ella didn't know much about other cultures. 8 Tim. Malcolm. Tim and his relationship with his girlfriend from Colombia, Jennifer Tarazona, didn't work out on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 3. Tim was single, but he didn't leave the franchise. That's because he became a spin-off regular with his best friend, Veronica Rodriguez. While Tim was bearable as a Pillow Talk cast member, when he started making unrelated appearances on tell-alls, his popularity took a hit. Tim got the most backlash after the latest The Other Way reunion episode, when he had controversial opinions about cast members, such as his backhanded remark about Jamie being a gold digger. 7 Tiffany Franco. Tiffany from Maryland was a single mom getting married to a man from South Africa, whom she'd met via a mutual friend during her 90 Day Fiancé: The Other Way Season 1 debut. Tiffany married Ronald Smith, and knew that he was living with addiction. She was soon pregnant with his baby. Tiffany broke up with Ronald multiple times over the next few years, when it became clear that he wasn't coming to America anytime soon. Tiffany was later cast in 90 Day, The Single Life Season 3, and even though she started dating a man called Dan, she still went back to Ronald. 6 Lydia Morel. Lydia was merely a side cast member in 90 Day Fiancé couple Chantel Everett and Pedro Ximénez's life while they tried to get through their difficult marriage. However, she was surely not the ideal mother-in-law to Chantel, and was accused by Chantel's family of using the marriage to harvest the American dollar. Lydia was crowned the villain, and after Pedro filed for divorce from Chantel, no one would have expected Lydia to become a major reality star. Lydia was dating an American man named Scott on Love in Paradise, who went to meet her in the Dominican Republic, and broke up with her to reunite with his much younger girlfriend. Lydia could try to find love again, but it might be better for her to pursue romance off-camera. 5. Pedro Jimeno. Lydia's son Pedro is supposedly single after his divorce from Chantel, even though he's been linked to his colleagues and accused of cheating. When it came to picking sides when their divorce news broke, Chantel was easier to support. Pedro proved various theories about his using Chantel for a green card right. He was accused of deliberately trying to not work on the problems in his marriage. Now that Pedro is free to start dating again, it's possible that he'll start looking for love on a 90-Day Fiancé spin-off. However, the dip in his popularity would suggest that he should NT. 4. Asuelu. Pala'a Asuelu and Kalani Fagata's split rumors have been in the news for almost a year now, ever since their 90-Day Diaries episode, where she accused him of being careless when it came to looking after their 2 sons. Asuelu blocked Kalani on Instagram after the episode, and soon declared that he was single. He reportedly cheated on Kalani, and she was given a hall pass, wherein she could sleep with a different man. However, things got messy when Kalani fell for this man instead, and he became her boyfriend. Asuelu has been linked with Chantel's sister Winter Everett, but he seemingly doesn't want to participate in the franchise solo. 3. Chris Foster. The legality of Chris and Jamie's marriage, which took place in Colombia, can't be confirmed, and there's been no news of a divorce. However, she's single, and a possible candidate for 90-Day, The Single Life. She might be cast, despite being one of the most disliked cast members from her season. Chris would never give a straight answer to the questions thrown her way, and always had a new excuse ready to justify her inexcusable actions. For instance, Chris, who complained of debilitating neck pain in one episode, was hopping around wearing a unicorn onesie in another. She showed no signs of being genuinely hurt. 2. Mike Youngquist. While Natalie and Mike separated, and he jumped into the dating pool after that happened, it was Natalie who was cast in 90-Day, The Single Life Season 2, rather than him. Mike dated former reality TV star Marcia Brazil after Natalie. However, during the tell-all, when he appeared as a guest in Natalie's segments, he denied dating anyone. Mike and Marcia have since broken up, and he has a new girlfriend, who was revealed on Instagram. Mike hid her face by drawing on the picture, before suggesting in his post that he wants to keep his private life quiet. He washed his dirty linen in public when he was with Natalie, and apparently regrets it. 1. Jesse Meester. When Jesse was introduced as Darcy Silva's boyfriend on 90-Day Fiancé spin-off 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, it didn't take him long to be crowned the worst cast member in the franchise. Jesse was manipulative and selfish in his relationship. He was annoying to watch when he was on-screen with Darcy, and their breakup seemed to signal his exit from the show. However, he returned when he got into a relationship with co-star Jennifer. Jesse and Jennifer have seemingly split since then, which means that Jess is single and ready to mingle. He may branch out to another franchise someday.